hand.
Good
And the
night,
Son of Man is
guys.
betrayed
Thank
into
you
the
for
hands
joining me
of
again.
sinners.
Am I the only one who is noticing the biblical references in Ready to Love Season 4? Now, I am sure you guys have picked up some of them as well, but let's hear something about what happened between Alexis and Amber.
Whom seek ye?
Jesus of Nazareth.
Betrayest thou the Son of Man with a kiss?
No, I am sure Amber is not Jesus. Sorry, Alexis is not Jesus, and Amber is clearly not Judas. However, Alexis seems to believe that Amber is Judas, right? And it just adds to our thought about Alexis and how dramatic she really is. Alexis needs her own show, and I will continue to say that along with Troy. Those two just need their own drama series on TV. They are very entertaining to watch, but I have to question if within one person is there so much delusion, right? Um, but let's dive into Alexis in this episode. Alexis is clearly an intelligent woman. Alexis has a decent job. She has a child. She is someone who is religious, and she's clearly on TV. I am not on TV, and you are not. So for her to be able to accomplish that clearly tells you that she is an intelligent woman and she knows what she is doing. But within the love department, you can clearly see that Alexis has some issues. All right. And I think that these issues stem from a place of insecurity, right? An insecure person needs to be constantly reassured that she is acceptable, right, to the other person or people in the room, and they will seek to be validated by those people. So it was no surprise that Alexis was enthralled, excited, happy, or glad bag boss when Ron told her that she was his number one. And as a result, almost every episode since season 4 started, Alexis has been talking about, am I your number one? I'm your number one. I'm his number one. Every episode, you hear her talking about that because she is just so over the moon about Ron having chosen her. But of course, she came to her senses, she was thinking logically and saw that, it's not going to work out with Ron because they have different beliefs. I think especially when she went on that date between Ron Chrysanthemum and herself at the club. Now, I am an intelligent person. I don't know if you are. I will say that I am. And the club is not the place for intelligent people. You can talk, you can debate it down in the comments if you agree with me or not. That's just my opinion. People who have a certain level of maturity are not going to always be in the club. All right. They have more serious, more important things that they have to get done. I'm not saying that they won't go to the club once in a while to have fun, but the club is not going to be their social scene, if you get what I'm trying to say. Now, obviously, Ron is that type of person. So Alexis made the decision that Ron was not the person for her. So she is intelligent, right? But she is clearly an insecure woman because of how she seeks validation from both Ron and AJ. However, AJ sees through it and he says that Alexis needs too much reassurance. And because she needs too much reassurance, I think this is a nail in the coffin for AJ, why he is no longer interested in Alexis. Even though he tried to reassure her in the beginning that yes, he was in fact interested. But now that he is seeing that this is not something that Alexis brought to him once, it was something repeatedly being said. So he's now recognizing that no, I am not willing to do that for you because, be clear, AJ is just stringing Alexis along. He was never interested that much in Alexis. So when a guy is not interested in you, he's not willing to jump through any hoop. He's not going to do anything more than just regular because he does not see the need to do that because what is he getting at the end of it? So of course he's gonna say that's too much work. I don't want to get myself involved with this. Now I see Alexis also making another mistake in that Alexis confides in Amber and Liz, and to the point where Alexis now labels Amber as being a Judas, right? And you see at the beginning of the my broadcast there, I was making the reference between Judas Iscariot and Amber, right? Now, Alexis doing this is showing us that she's not confident on her own. So she has to go and get the support of another female or another male whenever she has an issue. But the one mistake that Alexis has made that no female should make is to advertise the person that you are interested in to another female. Don't do that because when you advertise things, they get bought, right? You put it out there to everybody because you want persons to know that okay, hey, I have this thing. It's very nice. It's something that you would want. So for you to go and confide in another female, then that female is going to become interested in your man. So if it is somebody you want, don't go divulging those secrets about your relationship issues with another female, right? Even the whole thing between Portia and Simon and Fallon, I think that is one of the things that probably caused Portia to eventually end up with Simon, right? And you see the out there in any ordinary relationships, the woman who you're confiding with ends up with the man that you want. And you wonder how you go take up the man and made her tell him so the man not treat me right. But in that confiding that you confided, right? You told the woman something that she liked, right? You probably even go tell the woman how the man is showering you with gifts, and you don't want them because you're not interested in the man anymore. And because you go and tell the woman this, the woman is assessing her own relationships that she have with other men and saying, "But me not get no gift." So if this man is willing to give her gifts, take her out on trips, that is somebody that I am interested in. This man is traveling with her on private jets. I don't have nobody carrying me on private jet. So you have to be careful how you divulge information to other females. And in your everyday life, that's how it is. Be careful of who you open up yourself to. So of course, Alexis was hurt by Amber, right? Because she said she confided in her. She tell her the issues that she had, and Amber prayed with her. Oh my gosh, this is the ultimate betrayal. A woman who prays with you and gives you advice about what you're doing wrong in your relationship. And then you turn around and kiss the man, like how Judas did kiss Jesus. Hey, so of course, Alexis is feeling betrayed. And so, the story goes on. But I think Alexis is being strung along. She was being strung along by Ron. Ron was not interested in you, Alexis. Ron was not interested. Ron was interested in Chrysanthemum, and he threw it in your face that he even went and kissed Amber, right? To make you understand, so listen, I did not want you from the get go. but you allowed yourself to go through all of that. But at this point, I think it's just a competition for all of them because all of them are actually stringing each other along. All right. But Alexis, I'm going to leave it at that for this episode. I hope for your sake, you know,